Good evening. My name is Taylor Dunbar, and I'm going to inform you on the effects music has on human emotions. As I do so, a slideshow will be beside me as a visual representation of all the points I talk about. Imagine getting in your car after a long day at work. You're not in the best mood. You press shuffle on your playlist and an upbeat song starts playing. You start singing along to it. You suddenly realize you're in a much better mood than you were before, and it's all from your music. As a human who experiences the effects of music on my emotions, on top of my extensive research, I am very excited to inform you on this topic. According to Lambert's 2023 article, How Many Minutes of Music to Listen to If You Want to Cheer Up, it says, after listening to uplifting music, 65% of test subjects reported they were happier and laughed more. The opposite effect also happens when you listen to sad music. I will explain some of the different emotions that music can make you feel, along with why it makes you feel such ways. My goal is to provide an understanding of the causes and effects music has on the human psychological system. Let's begin with explaining one of the most common emotions and how music can make someone feel it. This is happiness. In the 1998 article by C.L. Shane, Definitions of and Properties Value on Please, Happiness, and Desire Satisfaction, happiness is defined as a psychological state of satisfaction. There are a couple ways that music can make you feel this positive emotion. Firstly, the fast tempos of many songs psychologically arouse us, which gives us energy. Then there's more scientific reasoning. In the article Scientific Proof Music Makes Us Happy, published in 2011, it states, scientists were able to prove a correlation between listening to favorite music and the brain's release of the neurotransmitter dopamine, a substance which gives us pleasure. When listening to upbeat music, the brain also releases endorphins, which creates a sense of well-being. Both together will cause someone to feel very joyous. This is why the National Library of Medicine, in their article, Music as a Factor Associated with Emotional Self-Regulation, a study on its relationship to age during COVID-19 lockdown in Spain, used music as a resource for emotional self-regulation for the participants in a recent study. Sadness is another emotion that tends to be felt when certain music is listened to. Gupta and Associates' 2023 article, Neural Response to Sad Autobiographical Recall on Sad Music Listening Post-Recall Reveals Distinct Brain Activation in Alpha and Gamma Bands, states that sad music has been shown to be effective in modulating anterior cingulate cortex. The anterior cingulate cortex, or ACC, is responsible for motivation and emotional processing. Also, the characteristics of sad songs, such as slow tempos, somber melodies, and depressing lyrics, tend to trigger emotions and remind someone of personal experiences. These things tend to make people sad. Nostalgia is one more feeling that can be felt when listening to music. People listen to music a lot. Certain songs have been listened to at certain places or times in someone's life. Therefore, when the song is listened to again, old memories start flowing into your brain. John Mortar from the University of Chicago, in his article, Music, Nostalgia, and Wellness in the Care of Older Adults, says that music can awaken associated emotions which are otherwise inaccessible. Most memories are not thought of until certain songs are listened to. Whether they are good or bad memories, you still end up reflecting on your past after listening to certain songs. For example, when any Johnny Cash song comes on, I will always think of being in the car on the way to softball games with my dad because that is all we ever listened to. I would like to end with these comments. Music has a huge effect on human emotions. There has been extensive research around the world to prove what causes a change in emotions from music and what these different emotions are. Music is much more important than a grouping of words. Next time you're feeling down, put on a happy song to make yourself feel better. Thank you for your time.
That was the best one.
That was very good.
And I slayed on that PowerPoint.
Period.
Period.
Did I use my